Alright, so again, probably not the best quality video, but basically what I've been trying to explain to some of y'all is this, especially you, Neil. When you're doing this, when you're going in for the light side battle, first thing is just go for all these defensive mods. Like you see, this one's 149, or not defense, offense. That one's 94 offense. This guy's 162 offense, 93 offense, and so forth. And then I got the offense set right there to like boost the offense in there. The speed's not really that important. This is not a speed event. So then let's see, Bashla. Oh, how did I have her modded? Let's see. She got lots of damage mods. No, I just threw a bunch of shit on her earlier. So I just sort. Go for offense, not the percentage. And then just start slapping the biggest fucking offense you got on there. Oh, that's here. Yep, let's do that. Okay, let's go back to this. Boom. Boom. And I'm just doing this indiscriminately at this point too. Look at some of these offenses here. 121. Woo-wee! Look at that. We had 600 point jump there in the damage. Jolie, more so on the health. I'm just going, well. Alright. Let's filter out some speed, but we also want this sorted by health. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to leave that one alone for right now. We'll see if I can do it. Karth we don't need. Zalbar. Zalbar, he needs to be one of the fastest people on here. There. And are we still filtering? Hang on. No. Okay. So hang on. Yeah. Let's do 20 speed. Alright, let's see if we can get a speed set though. Wow. Alright, let's really try to get a speed set in here. Or not. Let's just there you go, 249. Alright, let's try that. Let's go in here. Biggest thing when you're doing this. Oh, my characters. Who do I... Oh, I forgot to do mission. Alright, where are you? Alright. Oh yeah, well there you go. Here, let's just assign a loadout to her. There you go. Let's do that. Alright, so we got like 1,000 more damage here. Alright, so let's try this out. So the key here is to start working on these two pods here on the right, but don't get too eager. Go ahead and start with these droids because they got the protection on them. So it's going to take a hot minute to get that protection off of them, and then you can start murdering them. But as soon as you can do armor shred, do some armor shred. Hopefully it lands. Boom. One time I did this, I did 3 armor shreds and they didn't land. Always go ahead and just use mark on the droids. One thing to be wary of is, in here, because I think I had the most damage mods on Revan, so I just went ahead and kept doing Revan. Everybody else was saying to call Zalbar, so you take your pick on that one. But between this assist right here, whatever this is, strategic advantage, always pass it between Bastila and Revan. Now, you don't want... See, don't use the AoE, because you kind of want to keep these pods alive as long as possible while you're killing these droids. Now, what do these droids do? They take away the stack right there. Right now we got 4 of that little skull stack, right? So I'm going to just go ahead and dispel tenacity. Boom, we're going to keep working on this droid here. Again, we're going to mark. Boom. Now look, his stacks went down. I don't remember what they were, but they're at 5 right now. Let's see. Whenever you kill one of the droids, it takes off 3 stacks. So now he's got 6. Oh, he dodged it. Now he's got 7. Don't worry so much about the stacks building up. You'll start just kind of keeping him at bay from enraging while taking out these droids. That's why the damage is so critical here. So now I've got my armor shred again. Land it. Boom. 2. The guide says to do 4 or 5. I think I did 7. There we go. Now let's work on this droid again. Bye-bye. Took away 3 more. Here, let's see if we can take away 3 more. There we go. We're back down to 4, 5 stacks. So you're just kind of keeping them here while you're building up your armor shred stacks the whole time. Boom. Look at that. We're down to 3 stacks now. So now, because Malik is going to take the lowest amount of health out of the pods, so that's why you want to work on these 2. And I'll explain why you want these 2 here in a second. So we're going to just work on this for a second until we get them down to about yellow. And that's okay. We're going to let him build up his... ooh, maybe not. Here, we'll just... There we go. Alright, so he's in yellow. So what him taking those pods does is... basically, when he sucks that one down, you can no longer crit damage him. Because what's so nice about that is when you crit damage Malik, it puts fear on your guys. And you don't want to do that because you don't want to lose a turn. You want to keep your guys going as much as possible. So now we're going to go back to doing the droids. Lose some of his stacks. And all the while, we're making sure Zalbar starts building up these armor shred stacks. Just keep passing the strategic advantage between him and Bastila. Alright, so here we go. Land another armor shred. Boom! And the other thing is the armor shred is also an AoE, so if you'll notice, all the pods are starting to lose some of their health, which is another reason you don't want to use Revan's AoE here. And so, we're up to 3. I don't want Revan to suck away. Well, you know what? We can do that. We can start working on him so he can take away one of the pods, and you'll see what happens here. Alright, so now I can't crit damage him. So now, okay, so see, look, I've got 3 fears on me because when I was attacking him, I critically hit him. So that's why I kind of like doing the crit damage pod first. So now, oh, is he... I guess he's taunting. Okay. Alright. Is he still taunting? No, can't be. Alright, so now let's start working on the droids again. So we want to keep his enraged stack going down. Just keep pounding away here. If you'll notice... Yeah, I want... Oh, no. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay, now we're back. take away. The reason I did that one is I want to get the buffs off of him, or the debuffs. So here we go. Let's get rid of... Okay, so we're up to 11 here. Okay, I want to get rid of the buffs, or the debuffs, I mean. Boom. Okay. Just keep pounding away. This is not about speed. This is all about patience and timing. Especially at the end. Alright, so let's land it. Come on. 4 stacks. Alright, so we're halfway there. Alright, let's get rid of you. Ah! Golly, we're back up to 11. But again, just remember, it's about patience. See, now we're down to 8. And here, I'm going to go ahead and kind of work on this guy. That way we ensure that if Malik eats up another guy, it's going to be the pod that we want, which is tenacity up. Alright, so we're back to this again. Let's keep working on getting the stacks down. Alright, let's not lose Zalbar. Okay, so I'm going to do the AoE here just because I want to heal Zalbar. And so I'm going to go with Jolie just because of the turn meter. Okay, so we're all healed up again. Now let's go back to our strategy. Look at that. We're getting ready for another armor shred here. So, because we're getting ready for another armor shred, you know what? Screw it. Sometimes the mark will screw you over, because then you'll be marked on one of the droids, and you'll be stuck behind that, and you'll have to wait an extra turn to do your armor shred. Alright, so here we go. Boom! Oh, we didn't land it. This is what I'm talking about. Patience. Just gotta be patient with this. And so, like right here... Okay, I'm trying not to hit him, but I don't want to kill the pod, so I'm going to do the basic. That way it just kind of lightly touches the pod. Alright, so now we're back to this. And this is the game right here. Over and over. And notice, you know, I called Zalbar here because I wanted to heal him up with Bindo. So... it's just, this... You know, if you want to fast forward at this point, this is basically what I'm doing here. Alright, let's mark. Take away the buffs, debuffs. Ooh, we're at 13. It's okay, it's okay. Again, patience. Land it. Boom! Alright, again, we're going to go after this pod just to make sure. Alright, so now we're kind of at a point. We're at 5 stacks. Okay, let's go ahead and let him eat up that pod. That way we make sure we're in good spots here. Alright, so now, lightly touching Revan, because I don't want him eating these pods right here. If he eats those, you're screwed. Debuff? Okay. Alright. Let's get back after it. God damn it. Oop. Alright, Zalbar. Oh, yeah. Stop taunting. Alright, so let's go in for the kill here in a minute, because we're starting to build up some stacks, and we need to make sure that we don't. Alright. Come on, let's get 6. Boom! 6 armor shred. Alright. We're ready to go into the final phases here. And in fact, now that I want to start killing these guys, I'm okay with doing the AoE. Turn meter. Boom. Call Revan. Let's get rid of you. bye-bye. Okay, we're down to 14. Killing these pods will take away 3. So, come on. There we go. Alright, so 3 stacks gone. Alright, you want... Oh, no. No, okay. Okay, good. We can mark and get away from the taunt. And let's go ahead and get rid of 3 stacks. Boom. So we're at 11, 12. Alright, so here we go. Come on, do the deed. Nope. That's okay. We can... Alright, so now here comes the fun part. You ready? Now that all the pods are gone, we're going to have to deal with the life drain. And if he goes below half health, his life drain resets. So don't teeter between green and yellow life meter here. So let's try to get as much damage in here as possible. Because when he does that life drain... see? He's sucked in. Now when I do this, he's going to reset his life drain. That's okay. We lost Zalbar. That's fine. We're okay. Jesus. Alright. We got our Jedi still. Boom, boom, boom. Come on. Come on, hit hard. It keeps teetering. See, now we reset his life drain. Come on, hit him hard enough. Oh, God. And you kind of get stuck in this. This is where the damage mods really come into play. And I know I kind of just sloughed off on my damage mods, but you really got to, like, make sure you're at max damage here. So, let's see. We'll swap turn meter. Boom. And again. Now, come on. And he's enraged. We're fucked. Alright, but this is the basic premise, okay? So I might not have won, but this is the strategy you need to use. This is how I beat it anyways. It's not about speed, alright?